Hey, how's everybody doing today? This is your boy Rich here on behalf of Rich TV Live with our very special guest. It's my man Tumani. How you doing today, brother?
Going on, man? What's going on, family? I'm here, and I hope you guys are good in good spirits. I'm
Eh,
ready to learn. You guys ready to learn? Shit, man, let's
Man,
get
it's
money.
late. I don't think I've ever streamed so late. Um, I don't know if I've ever streamed so late. It's 11:42 at night, so I don't know who's going to be watching. I don't know if anybody will be joining us, but anybody that
I'm
is
in.
watching, go right now and subscribe to Black Snow Tribe 1, to
Yes, sir.
Mani's YouTube channel. And what do you talk about on your channel?
So my channel is really about trading, economics, and it's based off of consciousness. It's based off of raising the vibrations of our mental thought, and as well as becoming a boss. You know what I'm saying? Having that boss mindset, having that entrepreneurial mindset, and at the same time being connected with spirituality and also with real facts like history and stuff like that. But a lot of things been swayed, they've been manipulated, and we bring truth to the people. So that's what that's what my channel is all about.
Wow, that's deep.
Economics, spirituality, history, boss status.
That's deep. That's deep. And so you've been in the trading academy now for how long?
I'd say I've been in here since December 1st. I could route it all the way from back then, December
Wow.
1st.
December 1st.
And
Wow. It's been that
yeah,
long, eh?
it's been that
December,
long, bro.
January, February, March. So 4 months. You're into your fifth month.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And you're seeing like if I'm 5 months in, then that means I see something in it. You know what I mean? That means I see some like real potential in it. And if that's the case, like, bro, you should have seen when I first got into this thing, I was addicted. I was addicted, bro. When I found out that look, freedom is within my grasp, it's just right here. Then I just went for it full throttle because I'm the type of guy that I put all responsibilities in my hands. So when I seen that I could, it's just up to me. All I gotta do is learn. I could do that. That ain't nothing, bro.
And you know what? I remember when you first started and you started, aggressively. You traded with demo for a while, and then you started aggressively. You funded your account with a few $1,000s, right? But you didn't
Yeah.
have immediate success, correct? Like you had some failures
Nah.
first, right?
Nah, yeah. It came with the game. I'm gonna say I got a little bit too optimistic at first. I thought I knew the ins and the outs, and I got humbled real quick. But I've never been one to quit neither. Like I'm a professional fighter as well, and sometimes you get beat up in the gym, and sometimes it destroys your ego, but you just come back even harder. It teaches you something. You just come back harder, and that's what I did. I took the L for what it was, and I knew I'm going to be successful. Look, man, every lion got scars, right? And I'm a lion, so that's how you gotta look at
I
it.
love that. I love that because I got scars, man, and I consider myself a king of the jungle for sure. So
you
you've
know,
had some ups and downs, but then you had some serious success. I remember you when you told me you're like, Rich, man, I've been hitting my goals and starting to do well, and you've had a breakthrough, and I would love for you to share that story because in our team, today I actually hit Platinum 1000, which is a pretty big milestone for me, and it was a lot of hard work with the team and
that's what
everybody to get to this level. Even 5 months, and you've been focusing on trading and really mastering that craft. I've been really focusing on mastering the craft of building the business, and I
building.
haven't
Yeah,
focused as much on the trading, but I'm really, really happy that you have because now we have an example of someone who has created a lot of success and made some good money. So congratulations, first of all, and,
100 respect,
and
brother. Respect. Same to you, man.
thank you, bro. And you've made way more money than I have. So I'm excited for you because we need more people like that because the bread and butter of this academy is trading. You
Yes,
can build
sir.
you can build a business and you could grow in the business without trading. I've been doing that, but you can also make a lot of money trading.
Trading. Yeah.
A lot.
If you're looking at the gold and the diamonds, it's in trading, man.
Yes.
It's in trading, man.
Yes. So
No.
what's been working for you? Like, what is the secret to your success? Like, how did you create that success? Like, like,
Well,
can you show us the screen? Can we trade live with you right now?
yeah, we gonna trade live, but let me tell you like how I really got to it first, because it really came from the academy, and that's why I always say invest in your knowledge, because education is key. Because um, I was looking at everybody. I didn't look at one person. I was looking at Bosk. I was looking at Maxine and Leana, Max and Leana. Looking at Tyrone Foster, the DeLoreans,
Yeah.
and I've seen an Able as well. He deals with market structure. So everybody has their own lane, and I kind of just took all of their rules and came up with my own. You know what I'm saying? A little bit from Kobe, a little bit from LeBron, a little bit from Steph Curry, and I just like threw that all in the mixing pot. And I came up with this this freaking gold ass trading plan. So like it's clutch. It's clutch. I'm
Nice.
loving it.
So you've created a gold ass trading plan. And is there a specific market that you like to trade or a specific pair that you like to trade? And are there any specific indicators that you like to use? I know you use
Uh-huh.
pivots, right? Tell us a
Exactly.
little bit about your cocktail of strategies that you're using, if you don't mind.
Let's get right into it. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna go over to the screen and really explain everything. All right.
All right, let's go. Hey guys,
Yeah.
subscribe to Black Snow Tribe 1 on YouTube. There is a link in the description of this video. Please support my man and subscribe. Let's get him to a
Yeah, guys.
thousand subscribers so that we can go live on his channel and on our channel at the same time. And if you guys would like to join the academy, I would love for you guys to work with my man, subscribe to his channel, and join him in the academy. In fact, you know what? You got to send me your link, your referral link, so I can put it in the description of this video.
Big time. Big time. I got you. I'll do it.
Text that to me,
Uh,
please,
all
when you
right.
get a chance.
Let me just go to IM.center because all right. Let me come here.
Tumani,
Yeah,
guys.
guys.
Tumani is in Australia, by the way, in case you
Oh
guys are
yeah. So
wondering.
it's nighttime over there, huh?
Yeah,
Where
man, it's
you're at?
midnight. We're at midnight right now. Late
Shit.
night
It's
vampire status right
5
now.
p.m. right now, man.
I
Yeah,
always
that's
call
good.
myself the late night vampire. So tonight we're literally late night vampire styles right now.
I
Oh
mean,
look,
I'm liking your hustle, man. You like why everybody's sleeping, you working,
hey
man.
man,
That's
money
that's a boss mindset right there.
money never
Just
sleeps, brother. You know this. Money never sleeps.
you know, you
Right?
know.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna sleep? Come on, man.
Nah, bro.
What do you mean? I know that you
You,
hustle, bro. I know you hustle
I'm
for
a
sure.
hustler. That's in the DNA.
Yeah,
It's in my muscle.
it's in your muscle. I love that. I love
All
that.
right, so check this out, right? Um, this little side screen's in the way. Let me see if I can move this. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. All right, so first of all, let's talk about the time frame, right? So let's get right into that first. So like right now, you said it's 12 o'clock over there, right? So the best time to trade, everybody, the best time to trade is from 2 a.m. EST to 10 a.m. EST. What session is that? That's the London session, and about midway through. Or that no, that's London New York session. All right. No, yeah, that is the London session. That is primarily the London session. All right. That's when money moves the fastest. That's when banks move the fastest. All right. So when people are sleeping in New York and whatnot, that's when the banks is really moving. That's when trades are going to be hitting take profit for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It's around these times. The sessions you want to avoid is the Asian session. I call that pullback nation, man. That's
Pullback
you
nation.
can't pullback nation is what I call Asian session. If
Okay.
if you're on an uptrend and then next thing you know, Asian market, Sydney market opens, and then your trade that you thought were going to buy is just dropping, and then vice versa. You could be going for a sell, and all of New York is all right, all of London is all right. Next thing you know, Sydney picks up, and then it just changes. It goes counter trend. So that seems to be the behavior of the Asian session, and it moves super slow as well. It takes forever to trades to hit. So I like to do my trades primarily in the London and New York sessions. Those are the best times to trade. All right.
And a London's about to open in like the
And
next
London
few
is about to
minutes.
open. Yep, yep, yep.
So, and you like the New Zealand pairs.
I love New Zealand pairs. Right now, New Zealand ain't looking too good right now, though, because, all right, you see my screen, Rich?
Yeah, I see your screen.
All right, cool. So if anybody's familiar with the way boss trades now, because like I said, I take a little bit of something from everybody. So the way boss trades, you use the 15-minute for your entry. That's how you enter the market is on the 15-minute time frame. You go to the hourly time frame to establish the trend, to really be sure is this an uptrend or a downtrend. You go to your hour and your 4 hour to check that. All right. So remember that, write it in your notebook. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame, right? And let's load up the Ichimoku cloud, Rich. I know you know. I know you know what's up, the Ichimoku cloud.
Oh, I know you love that cloud, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's your money maker right there.
Big time. This thing really does work. So what we're seeing right now, I'm zooming out so everybody can see this, right? Look at how price plummeted under the cloud, right? But look at my indicator here. My indicator here being the 200 MA, the 100 MA, and the 50 EMA, right? As you can see, it's just been in a constant uptrend for the last couple of days. Constant uptrend, constant uptrend. And then next thing you know, price just plummeted. I don't even know if this is news or not. Price just plummeted, right?
Wow.
And
Yeah.
this is a trade you want to stay away from. You don't want to get anywhere near this right now because as we can see, when you go to the hourly, it's touching our red EMA. It's right there. It's right there at the stress point. All right. And Rich asked me what EMAs do I use. This is the red one is the 200 EMA. The purple or blue one. I mean, everybody, all my friends say I'm colorblind. So whatever color that is to you, I think that's
Purple.
That's purple. And the yellow or green one, whatever. That's the 50, right? So right now really is a stress point because as you can see on the hourly time frame, it actually hit our red EMA. And what you would expect here, since this is a solid uptrend, this is a real nice uptrend, right? Because you
Yeah.
can see these three lines is clearly above or below market, and I'm sure that when you go to the 4 hour to get another validation, it's actually well, it is above cloud, but actually the 4 hour is saying that it is on a downtrend to be 100% precise. So what we might see right here is actually a shift. What you might see from this currency pair is a shift from this uptrend going to a new downtrend. Once again, we might literally be witnessing a shift in trend as we speak right now, right? So once again, you want to stay away from this. You
So
want to stay
okay,
away
let
from
me
this.
ask you a question. So okay, so with these pivots, what are the pivots showing you? Pivots are these lines here?
So the pivots, let me zoom in
Because I've
more.
never really traded with pivots before, so I'm just trying to understand what exactly am I looking at.
So the pivots are basically different floors and ceilings. Imagine it that way. You have different floors, different ceilings, all right? So with this candlestick, this pivot will be a floor, but this would now be the ceiling, all right? So like each floor and each ceiling have different personality traits is how I like to look at it, all right?
Yeah.
So when market is approaching S0, what you usually expect is for price to bounce back up. All right. So it's like price market will drop down, drop down, drop down, come to S0. And then when you see it hit S0, is when you can say, all right, now is a beautiful time to buy because we know the personality trait of S0 is a strong reaction zone. Like if price hits there, then quantum physics starts to work and it just shoots up to the freaking sky, right?
Wow.
So you would expect it to go from S0 back up to continue its trend. You get what I'm
Interesting.
saying?
Yeah. So is that kind of like if you're buying like an RSI under 30, it's kind of showing that it's heavily oversold. Is that kind of
Yes.
similar to the same type of idea? Like it's being heavily oversold, so it's going to be a trend reversal now?
Yes, this is very similar, exactly. And if you combine this with, you could actually combine this technique with RSI. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you could put an RSI here, and then you could say, okay, let's see what the strength index is telling me. And if you see it's being really over sold, and then you also see it's at pivots S0, that's money. Then you
So
know you should go
that's
for
your
it.
money trade. That's your money trade.
And that's what I call stress trading. I do trade that.
Yep.
So now I'm telling you not to trade this unless you're with me, because if you're a swing trader, that this will be a swing trade, right? You would trade knowing that this is a major stress zone, and if the 4 hour, let's just imagine that this 4 hour, let's just imagine that that these three lines were actually, well, imagine this candle was above, all right?
Yep.
Imagine this candle right here was above. Well, now you have a clear uptrend on the 4 hour, right?
Yep.
It actually was an uptrend before this candle, right? Right. This is the only candle now that's about to switch trends, right? But I
Yep.
mean, look at all of this.
Yeah, it's climbing up for sure.
All this was just climbing up, right? So when you go back to the 1 hour now and you see that, you're saying, okay, wow, on the 4 hour, that's a clear uptrend, man. On the 1 hour, that's a clear uptrend. Well, odds are the price is going to keep rising. Odds are market's going to keep going up,
Momentum
right?
is up. You're not going to short that. You're
You're not
looking to
going to
ride
short
the
that.
wave. You're looking to ride
Exactly.
momentum. Momentum's going up.
Exactly.
You're going to ride momentum.
Exactly, bro. And now you have yourself a beautiful opportunity because price did drop for you. Even though it's going up, you can't go up forever. There's going to be pullbacks in your uptrend. So here
Correct.
we see that price did drop for us, right?
So that's a
And
buying opportunity. You're buying the
it,
dip.
exactly. And now you know what the low is. A lot of times people don't know where is the floor. Pivots tell you where the floor is. Pivots tell you where the ceiling is. So you could catch breakouts. If you can catch breakouts, you can get max profits.
Oh, you get
That's
mad
the power
pips.
of pivots,
What's the
right?
biggest? What's the most amount of pips you ever got on a trade?
On a trade, man.
Yeah.
On one trade, jeez, with these markets, it ain't hard to get hundreds of pips for trade.
Wow, hundreds of
I mean,
pips, eh?
ever since Corona, bro, like markets like pivots from one pivot level to another pivot level, it's like 70, 80, 90 pips.
Wow,
And I'm
that's
trading
massive.
6 pivot levels. So you just times 7 by 6 by 70 by 60 or 90 by 80.
So
I mean 90 by 60.
You get like 400 pips.
Yeah, sometimes you
Wow,
get that per trade.
wow.
In these current times, normally normally that will be about 50 pips, 50 pips trades, 60
Yeah,
pip trades,
yeah.
But
These
these are special
these
times.
markets are just very volatile because of the coronavirus
Very
and
volatile right now. Exactly. So now let me show you how to stress trade this, right? This is what I call stress trading. And if you did notice, I want you guys to notice that pivots just shifted for us. Did you just notice that?
sorry,
Did you
no.
just notice that?
Explain to me. What do you mean it shifted?
Okay, you see right now it's at S3, right?
Yeah.
A couple seconds ago, as we were talking, it was at -2. Pivots literally just updated and shifted right before our eyes. So what does that tell you now? That tells you that this trend is going to continue going up. This is,
Interesting.
this is going
So
to continue going up.
so this is a buy.
So
So this is a buy.
so this will be a swing trade buy because now we're trading off
NZD
the 1 hour.
USD. So can I take that
Right?
trade NZD USD on demo or something?
Well, you could do it. Yeah. I would recommend it on demo.
On demo?
But check this out.
Yeah.
This is why if you took this trade and I'm gonna show you how to stress trade. If you took this trade, it will be a tight stop loss at your S2 levels. Your S2 levels, because first of all, price shouldn't be passive. This is your basically your plan C. You got plan A, plan A didn't work out. Plan B didn't work out. This is your plan C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with plan C, you don't want to see price go past plan C. If price goes past plan C, then all right, that means it's definitely a change in trend. So with that being the case, it's good. that you have pivots S2 here, because you can make your stop loss S2 or a bit under S2, because what happens when things hit S2, you remember S2 works just like S0, where when price hits S2, you usually see
Buying. It's
buying.
another resistance point.
It's another resistance zone. Boom.
So when we say
So
resistance zone, that's institutions that are sitting there that are like machines, like algorithms, AI sitting there and just saying, okay, this is a low buying zone. Let's
yeah,
buy here. Let's buy now. All right.
yeah. It's the banks. The banks. I like to say this is where the banks hide.
That's it. That's a
This is where
crazy
the banks
drop.
hide.
That's a crazy drop on the NZD USD. You would think it
This
is going to.
is
By the way, I'm
in.
already up on that trade. By the way, I'm already up on that trade. I'm at 0.10 lot size. I'm already in the blue on the trade, up 80 cents on the trade already.
You took it. Nice.
I'm up $1.30 on the trade already. $1.70,
But
$1.90.
my
I'm up
man, making
$1.90
that
on the
cash.
trade.
Yeah, I need to get in there, bro. I need to get in there. I'm over here talking. I need to start making this money. But Rich, make your stop loss. Make your stop loss a bit under S2. So I'll make that 0.60097.
Okay, so I'm gonna press and hold on the trade. I'm gonna modify my position, guys. I'm gonna put a take profit. Okay, we'll put a stop loss at
Hey, 0.097.
0.097 and a take profit at what? 0. How
All
many
right. So
pips?
so 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 this is how you do take profits now. Remember, your red pivot lines are points of major price action. So when it hits R6, it's an uptrend, so it should keep going up.
Okay.
But we also know that it could come down. It's a strong ceiling.
Yeah.
So that means this is now your take profit. All right.
Okay.
And
So my
let's see how
take
much
profit
pips that will
is
get you.
0.67
0. Yeah.
60730.
Yeah, exactly. That's your take profit, brother. And let's see how much pips that will get you.
Modify.
That's a good
All right.
40.
I got the
43
trade in.
pips.
I'm up $1.10 on that trade right now.
Yes, sir.
$1.20.
Good.
See how that goes.
It's a good 40 pips, bro. It's a nice swing trade. It's a very nice swing
It's a
trade.
very nice swing trade. Now, guys, I'm just
And
taking this on demo. You guys can take it on demo too, or if you want to play with real money, you can as well. But I always think that when you're trading with a new trader, always trade with demo first to get comfortable with them, to understand their style, and to not really risk any money. But by the way, I'm already up $2 on that trade, guys. So far, the trade has been a good trade call. Good job. Good job, Tumani. Thank you, man. Good work.
get the follow. So let's look at the other trades now, man. Let's look at what's going on with the other currency pairs.
Amanda is part of our team. Amanda in Indonesia. Hey, Amanda, thank you for joining us here. She says, nice work. I took some pips off GBP USD.
GBP, let's see what's going on. GBP USD.
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a look. And if you guys are looking at anything or trading anything, Amanda or anyone else, please let us know.
GBP USD.
Harold,
Okay,
you're in on Benton
GBP
ASAP.
USD,
Yeah, I like Benton.
it is on an uptrend. It's on an uptrend. It just hit S0. When it hits S0, GBP USD is the same situation that we just looked at with the last period that you just
buying opportunity. Wow, I'm up 290 on the last trade, guys.
Yeah,
NZD USD up 290. I'm up 360 on that trade now, guys.
Let's get it, man.
Good work, man. Good
how
call.
You need it to make money.
Good
that's
call.
You need it to make money.
NZD USD buy. Good call. Up $4 on the trade, guys. Watching this climb.
And
let's go.
Look, take profits.
Let's go.
Too. Take profits when you're happy with that blue number. Take profits, and also you can move your stop loss to entry.
So up $5.30. Yo, good call, bro. Up $5.30, $5.40, $6. Up $6. Wow.
Rich, this is what I do, man. This is what I do.
Oh, I can see. It's what you do, man. It's good, man.
This is what I do, man.
I like it.
All right. So,
I like it.
GBP USD. Let's see. So on the but what I'm saying though, Rich, is this: put your stop loss to entry when you're happy with that number, or come out when you're happy with that number, because I'm still I don't like that red candle. I don't like that red candle, but all right, GBP USD. It's on the uptrend. Look at this. On the 4-hour, it's official now. It's official because, as you can see, when you go back, you guys really can't see this because I can't even see it on my screen. It's like, let me refresh the page. Um, but GBP USD is a very good example of a good trade, of a good shift. Something's going on with pivots. Something's going on with pivots. I'm about to show you guys a different one because pivots isn't working with me right now. But all right, focus on this. Don't even worry about pivots. Focus on this right here, right? You see this right here? That right there is telling me that this is officially shifted to an uptrend. Official.
An
All right.
uptrend.
Yep.
So
Because you see that?
so
That's
you believe that it is a buy.
I believe it's a buy because we got double
GBP
confirmation. We got
GBP USD buy. Okay, I'm gonna put in a new order.
wait.
No?
Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Not. I'm not telling you to buy it right now.
Okay.
All right. What I'm saying is that when you look at the 4 hour chart, you're seeing that it's on an uptrend, but it's a buy. But remember, you gotta wait for your entry. Entry is key.
Yes.
Sniper, right?
Yes.
So it is a buy-in market, and then it's also above Ichimoku class. That's a double confirmation right there. It's above Ichimoku, and then you got the crossing of your EMAs and all below market. It's a beautiful confirmation. Now you go to your 1 hour. These three lines, same thing, above Ichimoku. You know, and all three lines are below.
Do you do market orders, or do you do like buy stops, sell stops, or buy limits, sell limits?
Tell you the truth, I do straight market action, man.
Market orders, yeah, because
Yeah,
you want to be able to see it and do it instantly in real time.
Exactly. I have done pending orders every now and then. You know, it's not like I think it's taboo, but you know, my style is market execution.
And so, how long are you in trades for?
Well, to tell you the truth, me personally, I'm an aggressive trader. So as soon as the trade hit, I'm throwing in another trade. As the trade hit, I'm throwing in another trade.
Wow.
So
what do you mean? What do you mean? As soon as the trade? Oh, so as soon as you finish the trade, you're doing another trade, or
yeah,
are you doing a second trade, or if you go up, will you reverse and go the other way? Like, what do you mean by putting in another trade? Can you explain
so
that?
with me, I try not to have more than 7 trades open at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So let's say I put in 7 trades. One trade take profit in the next hour, you know, then I'm like, all right, I got space for one more trade. I just throw in another trade, and then I make sure I always have 7. Or you know, sometimes I go to sleep and then 5 trades will hit, and in the morning I'll have only 2 trades open. But then remember, I'm in Sydney, so in the morning for me is Sydney session. Remember, I said Sydney session is pullback nation. So at that point, I don't put in any more trades because I know it's going counter trend. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about it. I haven't done it yet, but just seeing the way this market works with Sydney session, I've been thinking of counter trend trading because, and I don't recommend this for anybody. So don't do this. This is just me in my own head, you know, experimenting. But I noticed that if GBP USD is on an uptrend, well, every time Sydney session comes, it goes down. It goes down, and it just works that way for almost every single currency pair.
You learned the trend. You learned the trend.
Yeah,
you learned the behavior, trend just by watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it. You learn the trend. This is what trading is. This is what I've been trying to tell people. I'm like, I've become 10 times the trader because look at what I'm doing. It's midnight and we're talking about the markets. We're watching the markets. So in 6 hours when the market opens, because we're up and we're watching the markets and we're watching gold, we're watching oil, we're watching currency pairs, you just naturally start learning more about patterns, tendencies, correct? Behavior. I mean, because you're watching it all the time. You're like dating that pair. You know where it's going to go before. You're like dreaming about it. You wake up and you're wondering, where is it at? What's the price at? Am I up? Am I down on that trade? Right? Now, as soon as you do a trade, you modify it, put a take profit and then a stop loss?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just make it do its thing, you know. And
you live with the results. You live with the results, whatever they are. Because the stop loss can be your best friend. Because a lot of people in the beginning, they're worried about losing. Myself, I was too. They don't want to take stop losses, right? Nobody wants to
Yeah,
take stop losses. Guys, you have to put stop losses,
got to.
right?
I mean,
You have to.
yeah, you got to. You got to put stop loss because you don't want to risk your whole account, right? And when you're trading, look, you lose. It's a part of the game. You know, when I'm boxing and when I'm in the gym, sometimes I get a butt whooping, but I always make sure I come back that much better. And then the guy who whooped my butt, you know, I got something in store for him next time. So it just comes with the territory. You just can't be a quitter. You can't be. You gotta be strong in mind and spirit. So, you know, that's what it is. You just gotta lose, and then when you're trading, you're making more money than you're losing anyway. If when you're losing profits. If you're losing profits, it shouldn't really dishearten you so much, you know, because you're always making profits. It's the name of the game. So yeah, man.
So, would you
Even
what would you say is your winning percentage? Like, have you kept
mine,
track of that?
I,
Are you at 70%, 80%? Like, what would you say is your winning percentage? Or do you not even look at percentages? Do you just look at how much money you make, or do you look at how much pips you catch? Like what's your strategy? Like, you built a lot of wealth so far doing this. So, like, how have you done it? Like,
um,
obviously you're
well, but it's,
calling good trades. So, but like, is it for you? Is it like daily? Is it weekly? How do you like? What's your mindset when you're
every day, every day, I'm like boss. The boss says, "Yo, the way you look at this is your job. Like you're a full time trader. Don't take this thing lightly like a video game. It's like, nah, this is what this do. Like the richest people in the world, they're trading.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it that way. You can't look at it as a hobby. Like it's a hobby that's paying your bills, so it's a job.
If
You
you
know, it
look at it
might be
like it's
your
a
most
hobby, you're
important
gonna
job.
lose.
You're gonna lose. This is a
Straight
business.
up. Like,
You
this
know,
thing is
and your bank account, you're a manager. You're a manager now. Your bank account is your
correct.
fund. You're
Correct.
managing your fund.
Correct.
So, you know, you gotta think like a shark, man. You gotta think like a whale. And you know, that's just the nature of the game. It's the nature of the game, boss. So when it comes to percentages though, um, I thought about it. I haven't done the math behind it, but you know, if I just had to round it out just off of experience, I'd say I'm a good 85%. You know, I
Wow.
did like what 24 trades. I did 25 trades yesterday and 24 hit.
Wow.
You know, so
Good job.
yeah,
21 for 24. That's a very high percentage.
24 for 25.
Sorry,
Only
24 for 25.
24 for
You're
25. Yeah,
that's like a 96%?
yeah, it was a good day.
Wow.
It was a good day. You know,
Wow.
so um, let me see if I can give you guys a proper trade though. Let me see if I can find one. Now, right now, this is pullback nation.
Now,
Like
I don't want
literally,
you, first of all, guys, I want to make sure, Tumani, I don't want you calling a trade just to call a trade. I only want you to call a trade if you're 100% sure about
I'm
the trade.
not. Look, listen,
Don't
I'm
feel
not gonna give
pressure
you.
because we're live. I just want to make sure everyone knows. Like, our goal with this is we want to be able to trade live, right? And we want to be able to do this more often with our team, with Tumani's team, with the Rich TV Live team, with your team, so we can literally trade live and make money together live.
Yeah,
We want to call trades when they're there. We don't want to force trades because I've seen mentors try to force a trade because they're live for an hour and they're looking at the clock and then they try to force a trade and then it goes horribly. So we
that's
don't
how
want
you
to
get
do
in
that on our show.
trouble.
There's going to be times, guys, where we're going to go live and there will be no trades. I'm just going to be letting you guys know. And then there's going to be times where we may call 5 trades. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah. Some days the market's just hot, man.
Exactly.
You know. All right, but we got Chef JPY. Let's see this. It is under the cloud. All right. So we got Chef JPY under the cloud. Let me just measure this real quick. To the next floor. Now this right here is a bit of high skill trading right here because what I would tell you to do is this. I would usually tell you to go to S2, right? And then you will get a good 23 pips if you made it take profit S2. But because I've been observing the nature of the market since these times that we're in, it's best to go to market structure and use that in your analysis now and say, all right, instead of going for pivots, we'll go for market structure floor, and this would be your floor right here. So a take profit on this trade would be for about 17 pips to 111.193. And let me see what the 1 hours, and it is above the cloud on the 1 hour. It's below, I mean, it is below a cloud on the 4 hour. So that's one. That is one trade. Let me see if I can find a better trade for you guys. But that is a strong trade.
That's a buy.
That's a sell. That's a
Sorry,
sell.
that's a short.
That's a short. Yeah.
That's a sell. So CHF JPY, you're calling a short on that.
I'm calling a short on that, but let me check. Let me check others first, all right? Because um, it's not a trade, so you don't got to rush anything.
Yeah. Like I said, there's no rush.
Yeah.
I always try to say, guys, don't force a trade that's not there, right? You've got a strategy, stick to your strategy. And because there's so many pairs, like the trade that I like, I'm a very simple trader, but the trade that I like, and I've always liked it, is you just buy lows of the day and you sell the highs of the day. And
Yeah.
it's just, it works for me,
Speak on that.
It's just works for me because I look at like the highs like it's a ceiling, and I look at the lows like it's a floor. And when I've traded over the last 5 months, I've noticed that they have a tendency to bounce off the ceilings and the floors. 80% of the time, I would say at least, they don't break the structure. They go back down, they go back up, they trade in a zone. And I've been having pretty good success just buying lows, selling highs, keeping it really, really simple. And if I put 10 pips up, I use 10 pips down. If I have 20 pips up, I use 20 pips down, meaning 20 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profit, 30 pip stop loss, 30 pip take profit. And then from there, you try to be 80%. If you can do that and be 80%, you're going to have some huge success. I mean, the key is to just win more than you lose and have stop losses. So on bad trades, you're minimizing your risk, right?
Yeah.
But everybody has their own strategy. That's my strategy. That's what I look for. And then I see guys like Bass. He's got his strategy. And would you say your strategy is similar to Bass?
It is real similar to Bass. Yeah, it's similar to Bass. Guys, this is a good trade. This trade is basically risk free.
Euro GBP. Euro
GBP. So I'm calling. It's a safe one. If it hits stop loss, you're only losing 10 pips. But we're not aiming for a hidden stop loss, aiming for a hidden take profit. So Euro GBP for sell. This is what you call a stress trade. We're catching this breakout because we know that R8 is the ceiling. R8 ceiling, and then if you look at this chart right here, it's overbought. So it's hitting R8, and it's overbought in our RSI. That's giving us triple confirmation. It passed our plan C, right? So it's a strong buy.
So
it makes a strong sell.
If you do a trade, how long are you in that trade for?
Normally, well, it varies. Sometimes a day, sometimes two, but normally 4 hours.
4 hours, because you're looking at the 4 hour. So okay, guys.
No. It's not because I'm looking at the 4 hour time frame. It's just because of how volatile the market is right now. And it's also just because we're scalping. We're not looking for hundreds and hundreds of pips. We're looking right now. It's just like right now. This is a 30 pip trade, right? So with a 30 pip trade, the market hits 30 pips in sometimes 1 hour. Yeah. So that's why 1 or 2 hours, then you're out the trade. So price did go up. You can still take it, man. Like I would take this from.
What would be your entry?
R8 market execution. Market execute this right now, and then your stop loss would be about a 5 or 6 pip stop loss right now. So this will be your value. So I would say enter market execution entry. Your take profit is to S3 levels. which is 0.86896 is your I should type that out for you guys.
Now, wait for a red candle? Would you wait for some type of verification that it's going to start coming down, or do you just take it while it's climbing?
You can wait for a red candle, but that's one way to trade. Yeah, you can wait for a red candle,
Wait for
but
a
the reason
confirmation, or
why, yeah, yeah, definitely. That's definitely a safer way to trade. Um, just going off of what I know is that this is a smart money play as well. You wouldn't remember I was talking about smart money, right?
yeah.
So trends like to go into counter trends and then uptrends and then counter trends and uptrends based off of smart money plays. So as you can see right here, this is a zone. This is a zone right here that's being touched for the first time by this candle. And price had to come back to this because of how smart money works, the philosophy behind smart money. So I get into a tutorial with you guys explaining smart money and all that stuff at another time. But if price ever passed this place right here, then you know that you're in a bad trade. But at that point, that's a stop loss. And the beautiful thing about it is that we're catching it at the ceiling. So yeah, you could wait for a red candle, or you could catch the whole darn thing. Because right now, what is that? That's only what, 2 pips? Who cares if you lose 2 pips? No, that's 5 pips. That's a 5 pip stop loss. So if the trade went against you, then you lost 5 pips. 5 pips worth for your lot. That's nothing. That's nothing.
But
As an investor, you should be all right with because look at the risk. Look at the risk to reward ratio,
yeah,
right?
because you're talking about how many pips on the way down if you catch this short properly.
If you catch this, look at how many pips on the way down compared to how much pips you will lose if you lost. It's nothing. It's nothing at all, right? So where's this where's the short position tool? I don't really use this thing, but all right, here it is. So look at this. That's your profits, and this is your risk, bro.
I like those. I like those odds. So you're
This is your
risking a
risk,
little
bro.
bit to make a lot.
Like, come on? Are you serious? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Right? And if you took the trade when it was up here, you'll be in profit right now. Cause look at that candle. You would have been blue right now. You would have been blue.
So how many
You,
pips? How many pips could you get on the way down there? Like 40
that's
pips?
40. It's a 40 pip trade.
40 pips.
So I'm still calling this trade right now. Market execution for
I'm
the
up.
entry.
By the way, I'm up $3.50 on that trade already, guys.
Beautiful.
So guys, remember, if you take the trade and you're up on the trade, take your profits, guys.
Take your profits.
Don't
It's
hold the
going
trade.
down.
Yeah,
It's just going down.
don't hold the trade. Like take your profits. And if you're up on a trade and then it starts to come down, always get out in the blue. Don't let it go into the red when you're in the blue. That is like the worst thing you can do is be up on a trade and then let it go down on you. Take the profits. If it goes down and you want to take the trade again, then take the trade again. But don't let it go red after you've been blue. Okay? That's one thing that is just like, it's very frustrating when it happens. So try to make sure you get in a habit of, closing your trades out if you're up, even if you take a small trade.
It comes down to discipline. It comes down to discipline, right? It's like when you see yourself 20 pips in, 30 pips in, 40 pips in, that's 2% of your account. That's based on your lot. That's 3%. That's 4% on a trade. Take those profits, man. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy now. Take those profits because like this, the market could change on you like this. So yeah, so take profit on that, guys. Let me text it out so everybody really sees what's up, right? So entry is market execution. So you can still enter the trade right now. TP take profit one is, let me put one over here. Take profit one 0.87128.
So you're gonna take this trade yourself?
Profit two. Yes, sir. Profit two.
My man.
0.86918. 0.869. All right, yeah. You put the trade in myself.
Euro GBP short, guys. Euro GBP short. This is the trade
And
call.
stop loss. Actually, you put in the stop loss for you guys. Stop loss would be, and the stop loss is only, well, if you enter it now, it'll be about a 10 pip stop loss. 0.87382.
What'd you say? Euro GBP was?
Euro GBP sell is the trade, guys. Oh wow, we're up nicely on it right now. Euro GBP sell, guys. Just had a nice little surge right there. Nice little surge on Euro GBP sell, guys.
And there's your values. All right, guys. I put in the trade myself. And this is the trade that that you would call a smart money trade. All right. Oh, Rich, I'm about to email you my link. I'm not email you. I'm about to text you my link.
Yes. If you can actually email it, it could be better, if you don't mind.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Just send it to richtvlive@gmail.com.
All right. Too easy, man. Too easy.
Because I can just copy it and paste it from there.
All right. Right. I can do that after the show, right?
Well, if you do it now, then I can put your link in there while we're live. It's better.
Oh, perfect. All right. Cool.
Yeah, we're live. We got 20 people here plus, so might as well get your link in there now, right? So anybody wants to join the squad
Not YouTube. I don't know why I just went to
and
YouTube.
trade with Too Many and learn how to make $30,000 in 45 days, we're going to have a link to his squad so you can join his team. And we'd love to have you guys join his team and trade with us as a unit and trade with us as a team because we're growing quickly. We're growing very quickly, and we're getting better. We have members that are winning. Adrian Tumani is the #1 trader right now in our team and has the most success and the highest winning percentage. So we've been talking about going live for quite some time, and you know I'm actually pretty excited. Your YouTube channel's been growing pretty good. You had 118.
That's my baby. That's my little sweetheart. I'm just watching it grow, man. I'm loving it, man. It's like you feel pride when you see that baby grow. Though.
Yeah, man. And you know what? I think that's just the beginning for you, my friend. I see great things in your future, and I think your channel is going to grow really fast. And I can't wait to just see the growth and the success of your team. Now, that's the website. No, I want the other one. That's the website. I want the second one. The second one is how people enroll. Yeah, that's what I want. So when you're trying to sign up, you want to sign up with the enrollment link. The other link is for your website, your direct website.
Okay. All right. I'm about to go to my email, so I'm about to take the share off. All right.
Perfect. And if you ever put...
Go to the whiteboard real quick. You still see my screen, Rich?
No, it's just a whiteboard now.
Perfect. Let me just send this off to you now. All right. Cool. I just sent it.
Sweet.
I just want to reply to that email. All right. I'm going to put the screen back on now.
Perfect.
And you share, and we are back. Are we back now? Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're back. I got your link. Perfect.
Perfect. Nice, man. Nice. So, yeah, that's a trade. Price went back up on Euro GBP, but we got a nice little red candle there. Looks like. And yeah, but that's the strategy, Rich. That's really it. That's really how it goes, you know.
And how long do you usually trade for?
So it really depends on what my trades do. If my trades just smash TP, just like really quick, then I'm back on the market, and I'm gonna make more money. It's like, why quit, right? If I see that stuff is not in consolidation, not in the fringe, and everything's going good, then I'm gonna keep trading, and then I'm gonna keep trading up until halfway into New York session because I know the Asian session is coming next, and I dodge Asian session at all costs.
You dodge the Asian session at all costs. Why?
But it's counter trend, like I trade with the trend. So if I have buys in, and then I know if I have buys and then they don't hit take profit, then I know when Asian session comes, those buys are gonna go into drawback because that's what Asian session does. It's a trap, bro. It's a trap. And so I try to get all my trades done before Asian session. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. But it's easy money, guys. This is like real easy money. It's just understanding the philosophy, understanding the technique, the blueprints, and being smart, controlling greed, and you'll see your bank account. You see it rise, man. If you're aiming for 4 to 5% a day, you could change your life.
Oh, I bet. And GBP USD sell is in the blue right now. Took that trade earlier. I'm going to close that blue. So, guys, if you see blue, take it, guys. Take it because the market can turn quickly, right? So, if you see blue, do not be afraid to take it. It's always best to take your blue and take your profits when you see it. If you're blue and then it starts to come down, get out of that trade. Take your profits, okay?
Take the profits, yeah. Exactly. And then when you set your stop loss, too, also be comfortable with your stop loss. Don't put a stop loss that's gonna destroy your account. And if it's stop loss, so be it. You'll make money on other trades.
And that's one thing too I've really learned in the academy is how to take losses. One thing I've learned with all the best traders is they're not afraid to take losses.
Yeah.
And that's something that's really, I think, has made me a better trader already is just learning that, hey, you know what? You got to take losses. Losses is part of trading. And if you're afraid to take losses, you're not going to get wins, right? You need to get losses to get your wins. Like, it's like the losses get you closer to your wins. And for so long, I don't know. It's like a mental block or something. I don't want to take losses when I trade. I hate taking losses, And it's like, there's been many times where if I just took a stop loss, I would have saved myself a lot of stress. So stop losses are really your best friends. There's a reason why all the best traders take stop losses, right? In this game. If you're long trading, that's different. You're buying Visa, MasterCard, that's totally different. But in this game, you gotta have a stop loss, guys. That's really probably the best advice I can give anybody who's been trading for a little bit that wants to be a hero and trade without stop losses. You will get annihilated. You will. You'll get annihilated. And what will happen is you're going to get drawn down. You're going to get a margin call, which will happen, which means like your trade will automatically take a loss in your account. It's happened to me. I don't know if it's happened to you, but it's happened to me. So I've tested this out. I've tried different things. I've tried different strategies. Believe me, always put a stop loss. You don't want to be on the other side of a trade that goes the wrong way. Like Antoine was saying, he had one trade go down the other way, 1,000 pips.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine?
That hurts.
Bro. Can you imagine being like at a
shotgun to the chest?
Yeah, man. It's like that's stress, right? To be down 1,000 pips. But he's also his biggest trade up was like 680 pips.
Woo.
So he's had some big wins, but he's had one really bad loss. So it should never get to that point. So once you've taken those lumps, you're like, yo, never again. Stop loss central, right? Never again. Stop loss central. So one thing I've learned about Antoine is he has a zone he trades in, and he's
Yeah,
he's
I
got
was checking
this
that out.
he's got his zone, right? And if it goes below this zone, if you don't get out of that trade, you get fired. I really like
Yeah.
that analogy. He's like, hey, you're trading for a bank, okay? You're an institutional trader. If you don't sell at a loss when you hit this level, you're losing the bank's money. You're fired.
Mm,
So
mm.
look at it like a bank. You gotta sell at this level. If you don't sell, you're fired. So you're gonna sell. You don't want to lose your job.
Yeah, as soon as
So
you go into negatives, huh?
yeah, you don't want to lose the bank's money. So the bank's
Yeah,
allowing you to lose a little bit, but if you lose more than this, you're fired. So what are you going to do? You're going to make sure you sell. If you
yeah,
think like that, you're not afraid of the sale, you're not afraid of the losses because you understand that you have to protect the vault. You got to protect the bank's money. You got to protect your own money. But for some reason when we trade, so many people are like willing to make mistakes with their own money. I see it. I see it. I'm not saying you specifically. Even myself sometimes. I feel like we're not afraid to make mistakes with our money. I see so
right.
many people that are like wanting to fund their accounts and they barely traded with demo. And I'm like, man, you need to trade with demo. Like, how long did you trade with demo before you went live?
For at least a solid month, man.
A month.
About a month, or even more than that. I
There
think
you
maybe
go.
2 months.
And this is a
Yeah.
winning trader. This is a winning trader, and this is what it takes. And I have a lot of
And then
guys.
I still like after 2 months, I still went live and lost.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Right? But now you're having lots of success. So you've had to go through some of those highs and those lows to get yourself to a point where you're comfortable as a trader, right?
definitely, man. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, bro. Definitely. And you know what? The way Anton trades, I like it too. I mean, I like this aspect of it. Is that he aims for consolidation. So it's like he looks for where the market goes sideways, so where it's not going up or it's not going down. It's like it's this market that just goes like this. And then if there's a market going like this, then that means there gotta be a breakout in either direction at some point. They gotta
That's
be.
right.
Okay, that's just how banks move
That's
because
right.
if banks are consolidating, that means it's collecting orders. And if it's collecting orders and it's generating liquidity, well, guess what? Not everybody's going to be winning, right? It's only going to be a small number of winners. So then the bank would just like out of nowhere in the consolidating zone, it'll just pew go down quick out of nowhere. Just one big candlestick just goes down. You know what I'm saying? And then that hit your take profit, or it could trap you because, or it could go down and then next thing you know, boom, it goes right back up, right? But with the way Antoine trades, because he had those stop losses there, he's mostly getting profits,
Yeah.
and I love that.
And you know what the thing about Antoine is, I've been trading in this academy for 5 months, and I feel like there's a lot of mentors that are good, but it's like inconsistent, right? I feel like with Antoine, if you have a new person, they can watch him and trade with him, and they can catch pips every night, like every
Mm,
night. And I
yeah,
think that that is vital for new people.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
as you start to trade and start building your teams, guys, you're looking for a mentor that you can really trust. I honestly trust Antoine. And I've had a lot of members win with him, like lots, like win,
yeah.
like consistently. I've been on 9 sessions, I believe, in a row where I've won with him. Like, I've come out on top every single time. And I've had many other people tell me the same thing. So when you have a mentor that you really are comfortable with, I think it's extremely important to trade with them. What we want to do here with you guys, with Tumani and myself, is I want to be able to do this like once a week, twice a week, maybe even eventually more, where we're literally live and we're calling trades. And if you guys have trade ideas, you can give us your trade ideas. We'll look at it and we might even take that trade. Or we'll take our own trades if they're there and if we see them, okay? And the whole idea and the whole concept is to just get comfortable with trading where we can literally be live and taking trades. Literally 24 hours a day. Because like look what time it is. I never go live at this time. We got 24 people watching us. We've been live for an hour and it's almost 1 in the morning. So
Yeah.
there's literally people trading, guys, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You
Look,
know,
man, those
well,
24 people that's online right now, that's live.
yeah.
Those are 24 people that's gonna be successful. While everybody else is sleeping, those are the sharks that's up trying to figure out how they're gonna come on top. Because look at what's going down. Business, like since coronavirus, businesses are shutting down. Everything, the whole market's collapsing, right? But we got some sharks out here that isn't feeding into the chaos and into the fear, and they out here trying to figure out how am
Oh,
I
we're in the
gonna.
blue on Euro GBP, guys. We're in the blue. Euro
Yeah,
GBP, we're in the blue. Good call,
yeah,
Tumani. We're in the
yes,
blue
sir.
again, guys.
Yeah,
Here we
yeah,
go.
man.
So,
So I
guys, like I
like that.
said, if you get in the blue, don't be afraid to take your profits, guys. Don't be afraid to take your profits if you're in the blue. Here we go. So you're not thinking about selling yet. All right?
Selling.
You're still holding, you're waiting, you're patiently waiting.
Yeah,
You're looking for
yeah.
that trade to develop.
Yeah, it's gonna shoot. Look, man, like I said a stop loss that I'm comfortable with.
Can
It
you
did stop
can you
loss.
pull up the Euro GBP right now?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the trade that we called. Tumani called Euro GBP sell. We are in the blue. So some of you may have already sold. We are currently in the blue right now. Some of you may have already sold, taken profit. It's been in the blue. It bounced in the red. Now it's back in the blue again.
Listen, the way trading works, you're not gonna see drastic difference in in a couple of minutes. You got to give it time,
That's right.
patience,
You got to give it time
patience,
to develop, right?
patience,
You
bro.
got to give
Patience
it
is
time
key.
for the trade to develop. It's not like
Listen,
this thing doesn't just move up like 40 pips in
yeah,
like a minute, right?
entry is 10% of it. Analysis is another 50%, another 30% of it, and patience is the other 60. All right, it's all about patience. That's the name of the game. And
Well, we're in the
if
blue.
it, if it's stop loss, all right, I lost, but I'm comfortable with that. I'm not gonna sell early. I'm gonna make it hit at least R6. I'm not gonna take
R6.
profit early. I'm gonna make it hit at least R6. Like
Okay.
take profit one.
Okay, I'm up. I'm
And
up. I'm up on my trade nicely, guys. Are you guys up on this trade? Has anyone else taken this trade? Because we are up on this trade nicely right now.
yeah, it's
We're
gonna
up on
hit
this
take
trade.
profit, man. It's gonna hit R6 at least.
Good call,
And
bro.
I know it's gonna hit. It should hit P4. I mean, look at these. This is a conservative. This is a conservative take profit. I should really put it at S2, but this is a conservative take profit. So it should
Amanda, did
hit
you take this
P1 and
trade?
P2 too.
Amanda, did
Yeah.
you take the trade? Did you take the trade, Amanda? Hopefully Amanda took the trade. Euro GBP sell, guys. That was the trade. We are in the blue on Euro GBP sell. Tumani's first call, and we are in the blue. So everybody could have already sold. We're in the blue nicely. Oh, wow. Amanda's saying I just took 100 pips on AUD USD. Oh, wow. That's wild.
USD. Let's see what's
Wow.
going on
Is
with
that
that.
an Antoine call? Is that one of Antoine's calls? 100 pips. Holy moly.
Oh, she caught that sell. She caught this sell right here. You see that?
Oh,
That
yeah.
drop?
Oh, yeah.
She caught that, man. She caught that.
Man,
That's
I
a
think
beautiful
women are better traders than men in a lot of cases, man. They got an eye for this, man. I'm telling you.
man. They got the articulate mind for it, bro. It's like a computer going on in their heads. Yeah, I wish I had. I'm about to have, I wish my woman could trade. I'll take trades from her every time. Yeah, man.
Oh, it was
Damn.
her own
Hold
call.
on.
It was her own call. Wow. Wow. That's
Amanda
amazing.
caught that from like up here. She caught that from the peak, bro.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Great, man. That's good trade.
She's been trading stocks for a long time, right? So this is like a whole nother animal, and she just started, and she's catching 100 pips. So you know what I mean? It's pretty good.
Boss. That is boss, man.
Some
I
people just
love
have an eye for these things, right? Like some people are just going to be better traders than others. Other people are just going to copy trade and be very successful too. Some people are going to get good at this with practice. Everybody's going to have a different story. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing with trading is everyone's going to have a different story and everyone's going to have a different style. I've noticed that. Like everybody has their own style. Like I've noticed Antoine is very analytical. Very analytical. You know, he's extremely analytical with his style and his strategy, and it works. It works for him. He's very confident. You know, I could see with you that you're very confident in your style. Everybody has to develop a style that they're confident in, because you're not going to be putting money out unless you're confident in what you're doing.
By
Right?
having results. You know, you gotta have a system and you gotta back test it. And if you're getting a lot of wins, and if you're making a lot of money, then you're gonna have confidence in what you do. You know what I mean? And so it really is about results and your level of comfortability. But yeah, that's how you trade. That's how you trade with Tumani.
All right, brother. Well, you know what? I think that's good for today. We've been live for an hour. I think that's a
Yeah.
good live session. What do you guys think? Have you guys enjoyed the session so far today?
Mm-hmm.
We were live with Tumani. We just took a trade, Euro GBP. We've been in the blue. I'm currently in the blue. Some of you may have already taken that trade. Congratulations if you have won on that trade. I'm in the blue nicely right now on the trade. Are you up on the trade?
No.
I'm up on the trade. Okay, well, if you guys are up on the trade, don't be afraid to close up your trade. But at the same time, I think there's going to be a little bit more room for this to come way down. So I'm going to hold this trade and wait a little bit longer. I'll let you guys know what the results are. And guys, subscribe to Black Snow Tribe 1, to Mani's YouTube channel. It is growing quickly. I just took a look. It was 118 when we started the live. Now I believe you're up to 122.
Hey, that's all love, guys. Appreciate it.
124. So you just
Oh
got
my
six. You
God,
just got
double
six.
love,
You just got
double love.
6 new subscribers, brother. There you go. So that's a start. And guys, if you guys want to join his squad and you want to trade with Tumani, I have a link to his academy website, direct link in the description of this video. Love to see you guys join Tumani's team so that you can trade with Tumani and win with Tumani. Once again, this man has literally made $30,000 in profit in the last 45 days trading with his strategy. And can we try to maybe do this like once a week, like maybe like once every Tuesday, or what do you think?
Yeah, sure. That's fine with me. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could try to do something like around this time once a week for like an hour. Just get in the habit of doing that for our team and for our squad, and just keep helping people learn and educate and understand what's going on in the Forex markets.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, somebody's asking for the link to your YouTube channel, so let me add that link in the description. And do you have anything else you want to share with the people that are watching? We got 23 people watching right now.
The 23 people watching, I'm glad you guys are not sleeping, even if it's nighttime over there. I'm glad that you guys got your thinking cap on and you're looking for ways to make money. You know, that's a positive sign. So my message to you guys is to keep smashing it. Keep smashing it, man. Keep that mindset. Keep that mindset, and you'll definitely see that reality will change for you in any way you want it to. So big time.
My man, thank you so much for this. This is our first, hopefully, of many, many videos. I really appreciate you with your time today. I'm so excited about your success. Let's see you continue to grow. Let's get your count to 100 grand. And let's build that squad, man. And guys, go subscribe to Tumani, Black Snowbird Tribe, Black Snow Tribe 1 on YouTube. I put the link in the top chat. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to email me, richtvlive@gmail.com. If you guys would like to join the academy, holler at your boy, subscribe, join my man's squad. Link is down below. And let's get that money, guys. Late night. Markets are going to open up. Right now, the markets are still trading. They'll be trading all night. And we're going to be doing more trading. But we're going to finish this stream. And at 6 a.m., the stock market opens up again, where we're going to be doing more trading and calling more trades. So stay tuned. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. With Tumani, we bring you the winners, and we bring them to you first. Have a great night. Thank you for joining the Late Night Vampire with Tumani on YouTube, the greatest streaming platform in the universe. Thank you, guys. Have a great night, Tumani. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
See you guys. Peace.